What's up, guys? We're back here for another video. Yesterday I talked to my friends. We talked, and that's why it got me thinking a lot. The conversation got me thinking a lot. So I'm like, I'm just gonna make a video. And today we're gonna talk about relationships. And I'm like, I don't really want to talk about this, but this has been talked about a lot lately. So that's why we're gonna talk about relationships and how this can fuck you up. I'm not talking about you guys who are happy in a marriage, before we start. Like you guys who are in a relationship, and you have a woman and stuff and kids and you're happy and you love each other, more power to you. It's not for you guys. If you never like really had like thoughts and about this, then it's not for you. We're talking about the other ones who most likely are single, and a lot of male, younger males who are like in their teens. This is for you. I'm just gonna warn you because I've been doing this for a while, and and for those who want to watch One Piece, yeah, don't worry. I have a part rendered right now. But yeah, let's don't drift off to the topic too much. We don't going to talk about relationships and how it can fuck you up mentally, because it can. If it's done right, then the video is not for you. But if it's done wrong, then you can stay. A relationship can really fuck you up. Can fuck up your mental. Can keep you stagnant. Can make you fail in life. The worst case scenario, and yeah, this video is then about how a relationship can deflate you, and it's true. I've been through that. I've been talking to the girl. Everyone knows that you talk to a girl and stuff, and it's going pretty good. You're like at the phase where your guys are flirting and stuff, and it's going pretty good, and then all of a sudden she's just gonna be like, I want to break up, and then me, I respect that, I accept that. So I was like, okay, let's break up. But I know many of you guys are like, what are you doing? What are you doing? She did this because she wanted you to fight for her. She wanted you to be like, oh no, let's try another time, don't. But I'm different, Many of you guys can vouch, and you're like, hey, if you want to break up, okay, break up. And I'm like, if I worked on a relationship, like really with a woman, for years, for 1 year, 2 years, doesn't matter, and she just breaks up, then me personally, I don't want to pursue relationships anymore as a whole. I know there's many of you guys on YouTube making videos about relationship, giving tips. I'm not knocking you guys, but this just ain't for me anymore. It just ain't for me. I don't want to figure out someone who's sick in the head, because all you guys do is you want to figure out how a woman works, but a real woman wouldn't act like this. Okay, that's why I'm talking, and I'm saying this, I'm mentioning this, but in fact, it's just some of you girls who do it. It's not every woman is like that. So before we even start, I'm not generalizing you. I'm talking about those who do that, about those who are in a relationship for years, for a long time, and then they're just like, let's be friends. And then they talk to another guy and think I don't know this. And they gotta come with excuse, I just want to be friends. I can't really do relationship, it doesn't work out. And then they just replaced you. And I'm like, this is bullshit. And relationships got me deflated. Me and my friend even talking about it. And it's when your family members and your friend ask, yo, why are you not messing around? Why are you not bringing no girls home anymore? Because I'm like, there are no girls. There are no girls. There are no girls. I feel like these girls are not into men like that. I watched a post on, I was scrolling through TikTok. See the post, like, 90% of men are, don't want to date anymore, and they're not seeking relationships anymore. And they're like, why is that? So I was curious, I was like, hey, let's read the comments. So just reading the comments, pretty good arguments and stuff. There were some guys commenting like, it's time to work on yourself and stuff. I agree. There were a lot of guys who said stuff, and I'm like, you guys have a point, And then there's like a woman who commented something. I don't know what she commented anymore, but it was some bullshit. It was such out of place, and she was like, "Yeah, your man a fault. Your man a fault. Why you don't want to date?" And I'm like, you know that we're not blaming you, woman. We're not blaming you, women, why we don't date anymore. My concern is, why is it 90%? Why isn't it lower? Because dating in a relationship, like in the comment section, these guys were talking about dating is not a must. And it's true. I agree. You don't have to date. You don't have to be with a woman. So I'm talking to you, like those who watch it and don't have like a lot of dating experiment. It's not worth it. How about you work on yourself? How about you, make money if you want to make money? Well, how about you do this? And do not make money because you want to attract a woman. Make money for you, and then everything comes, right? How about you do stuff like this instead of thinking about relationship, dating, etc., or work on yourself? Do something to make yourself successful, so you become successful. How about doing this? All the other stuff, it's just bullshit. It's just gonna get you deflated. And some of y'all like, but why are women like that? Why do they act like that? Why they gotta be like that? Well, I'm not saying every woman, but most women just want validation. They just want you to, talk to her. Yeah, and she's like, oh, la la la, blah blah blah, and you're like, oh yeah, it's awesome. They just want somebody who listens to them and finds her attractive, and that's it. And she's just happy. Yeah, I got so many boys on my DM. It's like the Beyonce song. You guys know what the song. To the left, you must not know about me. I can have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, here in a minute. And I listen to this song and I'm like, yo, that's some bullshit. That's some garbage. That's some garbage. Some of your sisters listen to this and you bop your head. Yeah, I can have another one in a minute. Like, who the fuck cares? Or, even if you talk about this, is this your flex? Is this your way of flexing? Oh, I can have every man I want, man. That's it. If you're dating, guys, keep in mind, most of these women, gonna take them more serious, more important. They're gonna take themselves first. They're not gonna give a fuck about you and everything you tell them about what you have going on in your life. Because I've seen like a lot of videos and some relationship coaches, and you better trust that they're telling the truth, because else they would not do this, telling you that you have to lie to these women. These girls you want to date. You have to lie to them. Which means don't let them know anything about your life, anything you do. Don't tell them that you have a YouTube channel. Tell them some bum shit. Hooray! 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 I just play Fortnite. I just play Fortnite. Tell them this. And then they're gonna be like, yeah. But if you tell them about serious stuff, like me, some other species telling me to get the fuck out of here, they don't care. They don't fucking care. They just want, like I said, they just want validation. And, not all of them. But then we have like another huge portion of women who, talk to you. If you're texting a woman right now, there's a high possibility that she seeks only validation. If it's not that, if you're like, nah, she's not that, like that, she just want to fuck your life up. I'm sorry if I'm the first guy who's telling you this, but she want to fuck you up. She want to fuck your life up. She want to make your life miserable as her life is, because only somebody whose life is miserable does that. She want to fuck you up. She want to set you up for the worst thing you can probably imagine. Let's not even go into deep. And this all goes back to when she was talking to a guy. When she was younger, she was talking to a guy. and this guy played her. You know, he was a player and he played her, right? And no, her heart is broke. My heart is broke. And the mistake she made when her heart is broke is that now she's now she now she's like, yeah, he broke my heart. Now every man is shit. Now I'm gonna fuck every man. Okay, so don't take it personal. Don't take it personal, bro. She just, she's just traumatized. She cannot go, and she wanna fuck you up because one guy you don't even know, like a boy, a simp, I don't know what it is, an asshole, trash, broke her heart, and she's like, I'm gonna break all you man heart. So this could also be a woman texting you, and she just, because the one thing I noticed, most women, not all women, but some women, don't like to see men enjoy themselves. I can feel it. I don't care if somebody's gonna come and fat check me. I feel that. I feel that whenever I have a good time, enjoy myself, laughing, that's when they give me attention. If I'm like fucked up, I'm not saying I'm fucked up, but if I'll be fucked up, my life is trash and my life goes to shit, they all ignore me. They all gone. They all ghost. They don't want to hear shit. Hey, I'm just telling you experience. And yeah, that's why I wouldn't consider dating if it's like that. If it's like that, then I'm just gonna stay single. No thanks. Now I'll stay single. And it's not because I'm like, oh, the divorce rate is very high. Everyone is getting divorced. No. I would be ready to give a woman a shot, but not like this. So yeah, that's all. That's also basically it. Okay, I feel like it's hard to get knowledge nowadays. It's hard to watch a video for me. If I want to learn something, let's say dating or something else about how society is, most of your YouTubers, I'm gonna have to call you out. You're putting ads. You're putting fucked up ads on it. Okay? And this destroys the vibe. I don't care what anybody says. I know you want to make money. I get it. I get it when you need the need for money. You want to buy stuff. That's why you like, hey, I put ads on my videos. But me seeing an ad mid-video when you talk about like something, let's say relationship or like how about society's going, just turns me off. Just turns me off. Okay? So do put all your ads all you want. I'm subscribed to Infinite Waters. Well, smart. He puts ads. But I still watch his videos. But then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make an exception for you, bro. For you, bro, I make an exception. I'm gonna watch your ads. But then that's it. If I'm gonna subscribe to another YouTuber and he puts ads, I'm like, I'm already watching all Ralph Smart's ads. I cannot watch all you guys. I'm sorry, but so I'm just telling you guys, if you guys want to put ads in your videos, do so. But I'm not gonna watch unless I feel like the only guys who can put ads is when you make like reviews, about video games, about movies, about music. If it's a review about stuff like this, that's not too serious. Of course, you can put as many ads as you want because I'm still gonna watch it because I just wanna have a good time. But if you like desperately looking for relationship things, then I don't want to fucking look at your fucking ads. Get the fuck out of here. That's pretty much it. So another tip I can give you, males, men or boys, if you want to, but the boys to men, if you boys want to get into men, get into semen retention. And I'm not talking about going for months and months and months. No, man. 2 weeks is enough, man. Go on semen retention for a couple of weeks, man. Don't listen to all these YouTubers. Even I'm gonna have to call you out, Spiritual Soul, Soluminati. I mean, I know what happened to you, Soluminati. Like the stuff you told us. And I get it. I get why you like left YouTube, Soluminati. I get why I get why you left, But I watched your videos when I was still growing. This was back in 2019. In 2019, I was already kind of intelligent, but I missed like a lot of stuff to know, you know. I was already watching spiritual teachers, but not all of them. But in 2019, I was already knowing stuff. And that's where I found Soliminati. So I watched you. But now, all these years later, it's a whole different ball game. I learned so much stuff the past couple of years. So I got into a point where clicking into your videos, Illuminati, and it just doesn't resonate with me anymore. And I also think that you're not making videos for your old heads followers, for new ones. You make the videos for them. That's why I don't watch your videos anymore, Illuminati, and because you've been gone for so long. You know, of course you can take a break because this shit's not supposed. It's not supposed to fuck you up, right? You know, I get it, but for me, that was when I was like, I have enough. All right, guys, but I'm telling you, because some of them who go on similar retention and make videos, they're gonna tell you stuff like, I've been 1 year in similar retention, etc., etc., etc. It does the period you go on similar retention doesn't fucking matter. What matters is that you actually do it and that you're actually being consistent at it. That's the only thing that matters. And this goes for semen retention and this goes for everything. So guys, give it a shot, man. 2 weeks. Go 2 weeks. If you can't do 2 weeks, do 1 week. You know, and if you relapse after 1 week, do it again. And this time you're going to do 2 weeks. And if you can, do it longer. Do it as long as you want. But I'm telling you, 2 weeks, you're already going to see whole difference in your life. You're even going to gain muscles and stuff like that. I'm not going to go too much in depth because it's not a semen retention. It's just a tip. Going on semen retention is better, is even more worth than actually dating. You know. But yeah, and this is how dating can get you deflated at a point where you don't even fucking want to do anything anymore. You know. I kind of blame it also outside because it's very cold. Makes you very tired, makes you not want to do something. But this in particular is also a huge deal. For crying out loud. Last year, it was 2023, I think. In 2023, I seen a video in China. You can look it up if you find the video, but I was seeing a video about a Chinese boy. And they recorded him. He was on a bridge and he was about to jump down. And it was because of his girlfriend who broke up with him and probably cheated on him, and he just jumped down a bridge. And it was like I sent her over $60,000 and she just cheated. So he just killed himself. And I'm like, I don't want you guys to do this because of a girl. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. You know, that's why I'm here. Not seeing this. This is fucked up. You know, this is some fucked up shit, guys. It just keeps you deflated, keeps you not want to do nothing. But it's not only relationship. It's also video games nowadays, movies, even music. You know, so for music, I could be wrong, but has any one of y'all like listened to some good music past 2017? I feel like 2017, around that area, that was the last year where artists really released good stuff, really released good albums and listened. That's why I hanged out with some of my friends. We don't talk anymore, but I hanged out in their house and they asked me, like, have you listened to Kanye's new album? And I was like, no. Why should I? It doesn't sound the same anymore. And maybe it is because of 2017. You know, the music was so good in 2017 that everyone after that didn't have even the balls to release their music. To me, it makes sense. You know, but moving on to movies. Movies is the same. I'm not saying that in 2024, we talk about 2024. I feel like the movie roster was pretty weak. But there were also good movies out there. That's what I'm saying. But if this is going to go on like this, I don't want this to go on. I want a good year. Like back in 2008. It doesn't even matter what year I'm saying. 2008, 2003. For some, it's 2003. Hey, if it's 2003 for you. But that's what I'm talking about. These years, they only had good movies back to back to back. and everyone seemed to not get a break from the movies. And this year, you're just like, I'm barely watching a movie, you know. And then the worst thing is video games. Video games can get you deflated as well when you look at what's happening. We tired. Me and my friend talked about it. We're tired of hearing people say stuff like, "I can't wait for this to drop." Why are you saying this? Why? 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 Why are you saying stuff like, "I can't wait. I can't wait for it to drop"? Man, how about we already got all this stuff? That's what we're talking about. Same with the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch 2. Why didn't we already have the Nintendo Switch? Oh! You want to tell me? You want to tell me when you guys announced the Nintendo Switch OLED that you could not have like released the Nintendo Switch 2 instead? You want to tell me that? You want to tell me that? Oh, it's too soon. Look, guys, how many models of the Switch they released? Four models. They released 4 models of the Nintendo Switch. Okay, you could have slided Nintendo Switch 2 in between. Be like, you guys, this is it. Because you guys is watching this trailer. And you're like, oh, this is very disappointing. But I'm like, but that's what the Nintendo Switch 2 was always meant to be, right? What's disappointing me is that you guys just announce it now. This sucks. We should already have the Nintendo Switch 2. That's my fucking point. But okay, and this gets me deflated. At every console, gonna be shit at some point. Even PC gamers, I don't give a fuck. Okay? And that's why you guys here complaining. Complaining about Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2. About Mario Kart. You're disappointed. You're complaining about Donkey Kong's design. What is this bullshit? Just let me say something else. When Donkey Kong design, before Donkey Kong looked like he looks now for Nintendo Switch, nobody complained there. Which shows how dumb you are for complaining now about his design. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Why would you make a video about it? If you think about it, Mario and the others also look different, And this is a marketing strategy, because if Donkey Kong and Mario and all of them would still look the same, then it would look like Mario Kart 8. It would look exactly like Mario Kart 8 because the graphics in Mario Kart 8 already are gorgeous. Well, you wanted to... Hey, no, you don't really seriously want to tell me that the graphics in the newer Mario Kart are way much better than Mario Kart 8. Are you serious? Are you serious? That's why, guys. If this is true, going back to like a relationship, if it's really 90% of men don't want to date anymore, that's actually pretty good. But then we still have 10%, And I don't take it from me. Maybe it's not 90%, you know what I mean? But the other percent is still boys talking to these girls. And they are the problem. I would even say, don't even look at the girls. Don't even blame them. Let a woman check a woman at this point. If you women want to check another woman, check them. I'm not going to talk for you. But I'm talking about the boys who date these women and don't see their bullshit. Because these women, they don't fucking want you. They just want what you have going on. They want to figure you out by themselves. Because they're that dumb and gullible. And they're never gonna figure you out. But that's where they want to be at. And this is bullshit. Okay? That's why they don't like intelligent men. If you're intelligent, if you know stuff, they're gonna say, oh, you're a nerd. But then, all you boys are simps. The boys who do that, simps. And you cannot go a day without sex, without busting enough. You can't do that. You can fucking do that. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you still talk to a girl, watch her and watch her friends. Watch the friends she's around with. Watch the friends she hang around with. This is gonna tell you everything you need to know. Everything. The friends she's with, talks with. She probably just like them Most likely worse. Most likely she's gonna be worse. Okay, This is a huge turn off. Huge turn off. All right. Anyway, that's all I have to say about the Nintendo Switch and all the games you announced, because I don't give a fuck. I have my nephew coming over and telling me that, oh, GTA 6 is gonna drop soon. And I'm like, in my head, because I can't talk to this little guy. In my head, I was like, who the fuck cares? I don't fucking give a shit. I don't give a shit. And I even seen a post. I've seen a post you guys talking about GTA 6 should be $100. And some of you guys even like, oh yeah, this is good, great. I would give you even $200. You fucking idiots, man. Why do you need to pay $100 for a video game? At this point, I'm gonna buy a Steam Deck. I don't fucking need to buy a GTA 6 bullshit just because it's a new game with the better graphics. Nah. I don't need that. So this is also the garbage we're dealing with. That's why I don't give a fuck about anything Rockstar's gonna do. I don't give a fuck about anything Square Enix is gonna do. Square, I don't give a fuck. But the game's gonna, Square, you just gonna be forgotten because we're gonna have other companies who just gonna make video games better than you. Okay, and you're gonna be like, oh, but we're releasing something soon, and be like, you kind of dropped the ball already with Final Fantasy 16. Yeah. All right. And the same with the movies and series. One Piece. Okay, One Piece been. Let's talk about One Piece. One Piece been going for a while now, for a very long time. And Oda was saying, remember when Oda said 5 years ago that One Piece is like 80% done. One Piece 80%. He said this 5 years ago. Some of you guys are speculating that One Piece is gonna go for another 7 years. Another 7 years. You know what I'm gonna tell you? Even though I think that this is not true, One Piece is gonna go for 4 more years, max. Because look at Boruto. How long did Boruto running? 7 years, right? 6 years. Boruto started 2017, right? And then it ended like 2023 or something. So it only ran for like 6-7 years. So you want One Piece to be just like Boruto? Fuck no. So One Piece should end soon and tops 4 years. You guys are just delusional, and you just don't want that anime that you like watching to end. But this is the thing. Sometimes you need something to fucking end, man. Sometimes you need to fucking move on, man. As much as you like One Piece, I don't give a shit. This anime needs to fucking end. Alright? I don't want 7 years of filler episode and stuff. I don't want that. I want it to end. Okay? And all this stuff. The same, all the movies, but one more thing, I'm kind of dumb. But it's just to show you how this shit deflates me. Same with Shrek. Shrek and Ice Age. Shrek and Ice Age got delayed 1 more year. And you guys have nothing better to do than, oh, but when Shrek is delayed 1 more year, then it's gonna be their 25th anniversary. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? At this point, you should have already released the new Shrek movie already years ago, so that you can release another movie next year, because you would make more revenue. Am I right or am I wrong? Or if I'm wrong, then Shrek ain't it anymore, and it's not the way it was. Same with all the movies, everything. It's not the way it is. But yeah, I'm pretty much done. It was just to show you guys that this can keep me deflated, and it makes me wake up. Makes me wake up, day or night, doesn't matter. And I'm like, what am I gonna do? Everything sucks. Everything is a lie. Everything on social media is not the way it is. You do have people and brothers and sisters you have guys there who really care about you. They generally care about you. They generally want to help you. This is a real thing. But then you have so many motherfuckers. They don't give a fuck. They just want their ad revenue and stuff. They don't give a fuck. They just use their knowledge, what they know, to just give it to you. And then they're like, stretch their hand out. So, yo, yeah, guys. If you guys date these toxic individuals, just think in your head, it's like there's some homeless people or beggars. You know, every girl you most likely just think of her like this. Every time she talks to you, she's like this with a hand out. You know, and these are her true intentions. And I know many of y'all not gonna like this video. You know, you're gonna be like, what do you know? What do you know? Have you really watched the TikTok live? The TikTok live? TikTok got taken down, and Donald Trump came and he unbanned TikTok. Some of you are gonna call me cringe, but it's because I called you cringe already 10 videos ago and you learned from me. And I'm like, again, you're learning fast. You guys want to point me towards TikTok, the lives you guys do there. Trust me, nobody gives a fuck. You think that you being like, you look like Speed. You look like Speed. You know how many people said that I look like Speed? You look like Speed. You think everybody gives a fuck. You know how many people don't even know I show Speed? They don't even watch him like that. You gonna call me this? I don't give a fuck. Do I act like I show Speed? Nothing against him, but do you see me here barking for 10, 20 minutes? Do you see me do this? Do you see me do this? You guys are dumb. You guys are really dumb, man. And nobody cares about your fucking little TikTok drama. Let's go over to Red Note. You know how many apps are out there? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and don't come with we rather want TikTok because I feel like YouTube and Twitter are censoring too much. You think TikTok is not censoring? Bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. But yeah, guys, I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm gonna go. You know, thanks for watching, guys. If something, everything I said, if something, you know, stayed in the back of your Amdula Blangata, right? You know, then I know that I reached somebody today, it doesn't matter. But yeah, we'll see each other maybe just for another video for another topic, because this is really getting ridiculous, stupid. Yeah, but you know, yeah, catch you guys later. Right, later then. Bye.